Quraish increased persecution. First Hijra of 615 CE. To Abyssinia, persecution by the Quraish grew fiercer every day, and the sufferings of the Prophet's disciples became unbearable. He had heard of the righteousness, tolerance, and hospitality of the neighboring Christian king of Abyssinia. He recommended such of his companions who were without protection to seek refuge in the kingdom of that pious king, al-Najashi Negus. Some 15 of the unprotected adherents of Islam promptly availed themselves of the advice and sailed to Abyssinia. Here they met with a very kind reception from the Negus. This is called the first Hijra migration in the history of Islam, and occurred in the 5th year of the Prophet Muhammad's mission, 615 AD. These emigrants were soon followed by many of their fellow sufferers, until the number reached 83 men and 18 women. The hostile Quraysh, furious at the escape of their victims, sent deputes to the king of Abyssinia to request him to deliver up the refugees, that they might be put to death for adjuring their old religion and embracing a new one. The king summoned the poor fugitives and inquired of them what was the religion which they had adopted in preference to their old faith. Jafar, son of Abu Talib and brother of Ali, acted as spokesman for the exiles. He spoke thus: "O king, we were plunged in the depth of ignorance and barbarism, we adored idols, we lived in unchastity, and we ate dead bodies, and we spoke abomination. We disregarded every feeling of humanity and sense of duty towards our neighbors, and we knew no law but that of the strong, when Allah raised among us a man, of whose birth, truthfulness, honesty, and purity we were aware. He called us to profess the unity of Allah, and taught us to associate nothing with him. He forbade us the worship of idols and enjoined us to speak the truth, to be faithful to our trusts, to be merciful, and to regard the rights of neighbors. He forbade us to speak evil of the worship of Allah and not to return to the worship of idols of wood and stone, and to abstain from evil, to offer prayers, to give alms, to observe the fast. We have believed in him, we have accepted his teachings and his injunctions to worship Allah alone, and to associate nothing with him. Hence, our people have persecuted us, trying to make us forego the worship of Allah, and return to the worship of idols of wood and stone, and other abominations. They have tortured us and injured us until, finding no safety among them, we have come to your kingdom, trusting you will give us protection against their persecution."